Oh, say it's locked, huh? Can't do that. What we got going on this morning, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Showing you guys, man, whoever on here, this is how you bury your money. See, the game been destroyed. The game in the street is how to survive out there. How to survive out there in the streets. All right, how do you survive is if you just do decide to get out there in the streets. If you ever decide to get out there in the street, because most youth are gonna do this, right? Most of y'all that see this video is gonna take an opportunity out there in the streets, like we all did. I did it. Many others have done it. Few have won. This is what goes on in the streets. Many have jumped out there, but few have won. One of my partners, long time ago, old head, well, he ain't no old head, OG. He told me, he said, Cal, you know what? This is what the game don't show you. He said 95% of the people in the game, only 5% of the people gonna get out unscathed. 95% gonna feel the thrash for the streets. Some type of way, you're gonna feel the thrash for the streets, right? So, I mean, either you're gonna catch some cases, you're gonna get robbed, killed, treachery, all type of stuff going on with being out there, right? But 5% may get out and don't ever experience no real setbacks. The odds ain't worth it. The odds ain't worth it. I'm gonna take this call real quick. Yo.
Sorry about that. I was trying to send a text message, hung up on you, then I had two more calls come in. But anyway, like I was saying, is that it's gonna be good and it's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be like work. But like I told you and I told your mama, everybody's not gonna be able to go with us.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Everybody can't go with us. Some stuff is cool. We got people doing it, but everybody can't go with us.
Nah, this gonna be humongous.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we just have to be patient and we have to move in silence like we're doing now.
Right.
Right? So Chad put his, boom, I do that little bit of boom, and then I come out with my video, and then we come out with the brand, when we had the little thing, and we ain't even want to say nothing about it because it's going to be invite only, and then after we just put all the pictures and stuff like that, people going to be like, hey, how they went there? What happened? No one invited me. Okay, give us a call. You'll see how you can get invited.
Right.
And that's what I was telling you. Remember I told you before, we're going to try doing stuff in the community, having community events. What we'll do, we'll have these events where they invite only, and people will start to
want to be a part of that community.
Yes, but people will start to call us and try to get invited. We don't need to invite nobody. They're going to call us to get invited.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So with Chad being tired of me being a real estate mogul, we're going to bring our other audience onto that as well. I'm telling you, ain't going to be nothing like it. And then when I finish with the my room in there, and I start doing them daily tidbits,
For sure.
I'm telling you, we don't have to. Just I told you, look at Jennifer Hudson. She called it the happy place. It's the happy place. But everybody walk down her aisle. People be trying to get on my show just to walk down.
Send it to me. Send it to me. Yeah, it is.
Go on YouTube and look at Jennifer Hudson happy place.
I'll look at it right now.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Yeah, man, I'm Dustin. Doing some work. Show you what we got going on. Dustin for a reason. You see? Doing a little remodeling. Nah, we ain't cutting nothing, buddy. You gonna cut yours. You worry about the wrong thing. Worry about how you can bear that money and make an investment in something. You know what I'm saying? This is an investment. I'm trying to teach the youth how to get up out the streets and how to turn their street money into some positive money so they can get up out the game, so they don't have to go to prison. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to encourage the young guys how to make proper investments when they're young, so when they when they age up, you know, age and mature. Nah, I ain't worried about your money, bro. You right. You right. I had to worry about mine. You damn sure right about that. I take it straight any time. But I do want to educate these youth about making proper investments. So if you can help me with that, we're on the same page. And we can get off any type of animosity or negative anything we may have toward any to each other. You feel me? We can help educate right now. Yeah, but this we're doing a little remodeling, you know, little remodeling. Right now we're doing the ending phase of finishing the drywall. We turned it. There was a 3-2. Then I converted it over to a 4 2.5, and I'm gonna take you through here. See, this half a bathroom right here. And we're gonna come through here. This is a bedroom right here. We got the vaulted ceilings right there, well, raised ceilings, however you wanna call them. And we got nothing going on in here right here. You know, this how you make the investments, man. So like I was saying, when you jump out there in them streets, man, you really want to find your exit plan, because the damn show, it ain't one laid out for you. Most exit plans in the streets deal with you getting a street reputation. Then you get some criminal history, and then most dudes go to prison or jail or some bullshit happened to them. So if you do got some money out there, like I said, you do what you want to do with your money. But I'm just giving you some advice that if I would have had when I was a younger individual, which I had some of it, but what I have now, I would tell myself to do the same thing. Because everybody ain't gonna be no rapper. And all the rappers right now seem like they going to prison. You know, so that ain't really a good profession right now to be a rapper. Just be an investor. And the best way to do it is to buy some real estate. You know, buy some real estate. That way you can put your money in the dirt. Now most people say, man, I ain't got no credit. Man, how I'm gonna do this? I ain't got Man, the best way to do it, man, is to start building yourself some credit. Open up your bank account. It's no law saying you can't open up a bank account. Open up your bank account. Start putting you some money in the bank. $1,000 a week, $2,000 a week. That ain't no motherfucking money to no bank. That's peanuts. You know, pay yourself. As long as you stay out the way, you ain't getting no trouble. You know? Then, once you do that, if you're looking to buy a house or some property, see, can you find something that say owner finance? You can buy a house through owner finance and you don't need no credit. You just need the down payment and be able to make the payments every month. How do I know that? I have done that. My first piece of commercial real estate that I purchased, I bought it through owner finance. I bought it through owner finance. I bought a building in the early 90s, no, late 90s, like 96. I bought a building. It was for like $90,000. I bought it on the finance. I had to come up with $15,000 down. I put the $15,000 down, and I made payments and paid it off. My payments were around about $1,200 a month. I paid it off. I done been to prison 2 times, and I paid it off. I still have the building. I had called a state case, a state RICO case, and I called a federal case, and I still got my building to this day. So that ain't necessarily true. They gonna come take all your shit. That ain't how it works. That ain't true. You know? That's why I advise y'all to invest in real estate. That was a good investment for me when I did that. That was a great investment. Then it made me really understand the power of real estate. This crib you see behind me, I bought this from a foreclosed auction. It was basically on the foreclosure list. And it was listed for like $180,000. I bought it cash. Well, not cash, but I wrote a check. You know, paid for it, cash, wire transfer. I'm rehabbing it now. When I'm done with it, hopefully, it may be valued around close to $450,000 to $500,000. I'm showing y'all guys the game. See, dudes ain't on here showing you the game. They talking about dudes going to jail. We understand that, this and that. But ain't nobody on the internet trying to give y'all guys the game on how to get up out the game. You see? I'm showing you. I'm walking proof. I'm walking proof. I'm showing you how to do this shit. You see? I'm showing you how to do it. It take time now. You can't do it going back and forth to prison. You see? You can't do that shit. What's up, Duval? Same thing going. See, in Duval, y'all understand. All that property in Duval that ran down, been trapped out, had trap houses, all that shit valuable, dog. They don't want us to know that. They want us to think that it's not. But that's prime location. That's prime location. What's up, France? Ça passe? Parle PTKL. Exactly. Look, Duval, I'm finna tell you something. That was the whole plan. The whole plan with the crack era was to demolish the communities, get us addicted to using and selling drugs. In the midst of doing that, they had a plan to basically incarcerate everybody involved. And by us being incarcerated, we don't come in contact with the information that we need. We need to preserve our communities. We gotta have land. We gotta have a place to stay, food, water, and shelter. And I understand now the real concept of bearing your money. If you out there in the streets and you got you some money, 2 or 3, 400,000, find a way to invest it in some real estate and get the fuck out the way, out of the streets, because the streets ain't nothing but a dead end, like that goddamn graveyard behind me. That's where the streets gonna lead you. Either over there or the chain gang. And the chain gang is just a walking dead graveyard. But some people got release dates. If your ass end up over there, you ain't gonna have no release date. You see? See, you ain't gonna end up, I hate to want to bring it up, but just, I'm gonna give it an example. And there's so many others, but I'm gonna give an example that's of a famous person like Julio Fulio. He made it over there. A little too early, if you ask me. He made it over there. He had an opportunity to buy up all that shit in Jacksonville with the money that he was making. But he chose to do some dumb shit with it because he was programmed that way. It wasn't even really his goddamn fault. He was programmed that way through systematic discrimination. The program led him over here. He didn't really lead himself. The program that he was infected with led that young man to the graveyard. And then it led the other dude, goddamn dummies, who went to go do it, led them to the goddamn chain gang. That's a system, bro. That's a goddamn system. That's a disease. That's a virus that has been embedded in these kids' head. Take one out so I can go to the chain gang. I don't like him that much. I'm gonna knock him off so I can go to the chain gang. This the mentality that we got going on out there, and we need to change it. We need to get back to the old rules. If you're gonna be out there jits, get away from crash dummies and find your way to invest your money into some real estate and get the fuck out the way and think about taking care of your family, you and your family, and your main family, maybe your mama. You can't take care of your mama if you're in the chain gang or in the goddamn it graveyard, and you won't be able to take care of your kids if you're in any one of them spots either. So you gotta learn how to get up out of the game. That's my motto. Over here, we're gonna teach you how to get out of the game. That's our motto over here at Street Elements. We wanna teach the jitterbugs. We can't tell you not to get in it, because I can tell you not to get in it, but some of y'all gonna jump in it any goddamn way, because you're hard headed. You're gonna have to learn, just like you gotta learn the stove is hot when you touch it. You're gonna have to learn. I can tell you don't do it, but you're gonna do it anyway. But I'm gonna say, if you're gonna do it, find your way up out of there. Because it ain't all what it seems. It ain't all what it made up to seem, all right? But anyway, this is how you bury your money. Buy you some real estate, invest in real estate, build up your portfolio. I'm giving y'all some game. You need to build up a real estate portfolio. I don't care if you start off with a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house that you can buy for $50,000 or $60,000. I don't care what it is. 2-bedroom, 1-bath. You can buy houses off the tax deed office. How you sign up for the tax deed? Dude want to know? You call your Hillsborough County, the Hillsborough County Property Appraisal or the Hillsborough County Tax Deed Office, and you contact them, and they'll tell you to sign up. You sign up, and you basically have to fund the account. So if you fund the account with $15,000, now if you purchase a house and the house is worth X, Y, and Z, just by the end of that week or 3 days, if you win it, you have to pay it in full. You just gotta have a full amount to pay it. This shit go on every Thursday. I done bought some property off of there. I can believe that. I can believe that. I can believe that. I can believe that. That's it, man. Listen, I can believe that. Down there, the Mexicans, I can believe that, boy. Cause they were down there with a lot of blacks too. See, Wild Mama used to have a lot of blacks back in the days. But you right. I can believe that. But I'm gonna show y'all this, man. This right here. This gonna be a nice piece to the portfolio once I'm done with it. We're gonna rent this out. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a story about this crib. Right? This whole neighborhood at once upon a time were all white back in the 60s. The first black man to buy a house around here named was Mr. King. He bought this house right here. It don't look the way it looked back then. He did some remodeling to it over the years. But when he bought this crib right here, right? He was the first black man on this block. And the sheriff used to have to park right there to protect him because people just throw rocks and shoot inside his house when he moved there. But he ended up passing and whatever, and then I ended up buying it. But that's a little history about this house right here. But anyway, this is an investment property. I'm showing y'all, not just telling y'all, I'm showing y'all this is what I do as a ex, street dude, or as an ex, dope boy, whatever you want to consider my trade at the time. An ex block nigga, whatever you want to say. This is what I do. I invest in real estate. But I did all this since I done been home from prison, now going on 14 years, and working my own company, I have established this. You know, that's all. I'm just giving y'all guys some game, man. That's it. Just giving you guys some real deal game, because I know YouTube could be trickery with a lot of just news out there, but I'm showing you guys a blueprint how to get about the game, because I don't see nobody trying to show y'all just how to get about the game, these youngers out there, man. You know, so this OG right here gonna show y'all what to do or how to do it. And then you learn stuff. You learn trades, you see? You learn trades. See, that's what else goes on. You learn things. So in the process of doing this remodel, a lot of stuff I have learned, you know. Matter of fact, look, this the area where we're gonna do the new, when we be shooting the podcast, we're gonna be shooting it in this area over here. That's where we're gonna be shooting it at. You know, in this area. So that's what we got going on. Okay. My email is on YouTube. Or send me yours and I hit you up. Or hit me up on Instagram. That's it, man. Just showing y'all guys how to basically navigate these treacherous streets out there. And you know my motto, man, stay away from crash dummies. I don't want to see nobody signing up to go to prison no more. Because I'm telling you, it's just a volunteer way to sign up to go be a slave. Don't matter you black, white, Spanish, or whatever. If you go to prison, you signing up to be a slave. And I don't want to hear you complain about it. Because KC told you, if you go to prison, you signing up to be a slave. And I don't want to hear no complaining. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Gene, yeah, we're gonna get him back on there, for sure. I'm definitely gonna get Gene back on there, man. Gene on his way home. He texted me the other day. He believed he got less than 4 years to come home. So that's a blessing that the homie getting out. Because the homie had an elbow really for nothing. The man ain't really get caught with nothing. But we know how them people do when they got the bullseye on you. They gonna lay you down. They don't give a damn who you is. They don't give a damn you innocent or guilty. If they say you gotta go lay down, your ass ain't going to lay down for a significant amount of time. And you may beat them on the bike end, but you still lay down. Yeah, compassionate relief. Compassionate relief. That's what got him out. He stuck with the conviction, but that compassionate relief gave him that opportunity to get back out here in the free world, you know? Yeah, they gave him the opportunity. Yeah, man, I was just telling these jits, man, these younger cats out here, man, do their thing, invest in real estate. We got a little project right here we were doing. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why not? If your house paid for, say your house paid for and it's worth $300,000. Okay, that's $300,000 now. You need to free up at least 75% of it. You take that money, you go buy another property, maybe not with the full amount, maybe 3/4 of it. Then use the remainder of it to fix it up. Now you got 2 properties. And then guess what? Now you rent that one out, put it on Airbnb or whatever you choose to do with it. But now you got another, make that house pay for itself. Now once it paid the loan back, that house free and clear. Come on, man. That's building wealth. You know, that's what I would do. What's a good company to do what? Refinance? You got to go through a bank. What's a good company to do the remodeling? Yeah, you have equity. So look, my motto is your money supposed to be your number one employee. Your dollars supposed to be your number one employee. So you got your house paid for. That means you got money sitting there. That's the bank. You got money you done buried. Once you have a house, that's money you done buried, right? You done buried money in the ground. So okay, you take that money. You don't want to take all of it. You take 75% of it, what it's worth. You take 75% of the equity. It's paid for. I'm gonna go take this and buy another house. That's what I did with this. That's exactly how I got this. That commercial building I was telling you about that I purchased back in the days, it was free and clear. I paid it off. It was valued at almost 4. So I took that money, took some of it, came and purchased this. You see? Fix this up. Now this is gonna be free and clear. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. You know? That's the game. Free game. Free game Thursdays. That's what I would do. Yeah, that was the free game Thursdays, man. Man, I'm finna get up out of here though, man. I was just dropping in, chopping it up with y'all, passing some information down to the, you know, each one teach one over here. Pass some information that I have down to y'all so y'all can use it the way you want to. It is what it is. And y'all know my motto, man. Make it happen or you capping. Oh, you from Greece? Okay, what's up? What's up, Greece? Let's tap in, Greece. You may gonna keep me on here for a minute. We tapping in Greece? Okay. Onyx? Yeah. Yeah, appreciate that. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, subscribe button, hit that share button if you tapping in from anywhere else. Hit that like button. Let's keep making this thing go forward, Onyx. For sure. But I'm finna get up out of here, Onyx, man. You caught me at yeah, real hip hop. Real hip hop over here. That's what we need to bring back. Real hip hop. Yeah, man, but you know, listen, look at the video. Hit me up on that number on the video. But not right now, because I'm working. Hit me on that video. I'm see around by like 7, 8 o'clock. Send me a text. If I hit you back, that means I'm free. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on that number you see on the videos. And that's a line you can get in contact with me on. That's why I put it on there. You know? And we definitely can link it up. Yeah, real hip hop, man, over here, man. But the state of hip hop right now is dangerous over here, man. They done turned hip hop into a weapon. They done turned real hip hop into a weapon to slaughter each other. That's what hip hop has been turned into, a weapon. But I'm finna get up out of here, man. Y'all know my motto, make it happen or you cap it.